Yay! Spoopy-tober is over! Which means we're back to our old intro. Well, I say old intro. The intro that I was using before this. Actually, I need to buy something from Amazon. I need to buy USB-C to USB-C to cable for my phone. Because I ended up snapping the lead last night. Accidentally. So I'm going to do that in the background. Okay, £3.99. Yes, please. Alright, there we go. Sorted. Oh, it's nice not to have spooky stuff. I do miss the spooky start screen, actually. I like the grey and the fog. I'm gonna miss it, but we'll come back next year. I let it go on a little bit longer this year because I needed to finish Daymare. And I didn't want to go back to this for Daymare because that felt weird. It's also nice to be able to use Rainwave again. Because I was just using horror game OSTs before this, so having an auto radio is quite nice. But chat, today, we're playing the next God of War game. God of War 4. I'm very excited for this, because this is a game I've been wanting to play for years. But obviously I began with God of War 1. I think God of War 1 recording came out before Ragnarok was announced. So back then, I was like, I'm doing this so I can get to God of War 2018. And we finally did it. We finally made it there after... I mean, when did I do my first episode of God of War 1? Have a look to see when that was. It was a while ago, though. Oh yeah, trying to find this title card in the Twitch category was not fun. Because for some reason the thumbnails weren't working when I was doing the schedule. So I couldn't tell if it was God of War 1, God of War this, or God of War Remastered. So that was fun. You could call it Twitch God of War 2018. That would work a lot better, I think. That's how it works on OBS. When I go in a game category on OBS, it says 2018. So I don't know why it's doing that, to be honest. Well, this sounds like a Yoko Shimomura song. We will go for the news in a sec. I just want to see when I did God of War 1. I think it was 2022. No, it was 2021. Jesus Christ, did I start streaming back then? That was one of the first games I streamed, I think. Back in 2021 was when I first started streaming, and that's when I did Metroid Fusion, Metroid Zero Mission, all that stuff. But now that I've got a better grasp on recording and doing streams, I feel like I could probably do that much easier now. But the plan is, chat, we're going to be finishing this game by the end of the year. Depending on how long this takes, I might end up doing 3 streams, because I have heard that this game is quite chunky. It's about 20 to 30 hours. So, in theory, we should be able to finish this. If I do 6 hours a week, we should be able to finish this in about 6 weeks, which is the end of... not 6... no. 5 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks. We should be able to finish it before December, end of December. Because, chat, we're going to be doing another feature stream at the beginning of the year. And I'll go through that later on across this month and explain how that's going to work. I'm looking forward to it, though. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, let me go to the news, which I need to load up because I haven't got this up right now. Ah, yes. The king of professionalism. What's music? Raymond Raving Rabbids. Oh yeah, I forgot Rayman were owned by Ubisoft. So, schedule chat. This week, 4 PM, Monday and Friday, we're going to be finding out why exactly Kratos is now in the Norse mythology. There is a reason, according to people from chat, why he is in this world. So we're going to find that out today. Or maybe never. Maybe we won't find out in this game, but Ragnarok, I don't know. But there is a reason why he's here. I'm also on Blue Sky now, chat. I saw some others moving over to here, and I thought, why don't I add my own account? I haven't added that many posts. I don't make posts really on Twitter or this. It's just to have the account there. I've added like 3 posts. One talking about how I've returned to Wukong, this schedule for the week, and also my Final Fantasy Marathon. Just to try and change my algorithm, because the algorithm right now is not that good. I keep getting stuff that I don't really want, but hopefully it'll fix itself soon. I'll have some things I can actually comment on. More Mario and Luigi Brothership. I actually have more recordings than this. I just haven't edited them yet. I'm enjoying the game still. I don't think it's a 4 out of 10. I think it's actually a really good game. And apparently it's similar to Dragon Quest VII. That's what everyone is saying. Now, I don't know what Dragon Quest VII is about. But if it's like this game, where you're linking islands together, and you're going to like one individual island each, then I guess that is kind of like Dragon Quest VII. But I don't know, because I haven't played Dragon Quest VII, so what are you going to do about it? I'm also, chat, getting to the end of Metaphor. And by end, I mean the last 10 hours. Because, yeah, the finale to a Atlas game is usually quite long. So the plan is one final episode, which involves me completing the final dungeon, beating the final boss, and getting the ending. I don't know how long the ending's going to go on for. It could go on for like 3 hours for all I know. It might. We'll see. But yeah, I got many days left. The game gives you a surplus amount of days at the end of Metaphor to do stuff. So I'm going to be using those wisely. Because I got a lot of stuff I need to do. And as I mentioned on Blue Sky, I finally picked up Wukong again. I said at the end of September that I was going to stop playing this so I could focus on my spooky games and Silent Hill 2 and other releases. Well, now that that's over, I can return to Wukong. Admittedly, the thing to the right is going to create problems, but Wukong should be my like background game. I don't know if I'll do any more scatter shots on it. I might do one more, but we'll see. I need time for that, so yeah. It was a scatter shot series before, so it might still be a scatter shot afterwards, but we shall see if that is going to be the case. Dragon Quest III releases on the 14th, chat. And here's the Famitsu article. Famitsu, which was released today. It has 35 pages in it, chat, of all about Dragon Quest III. I'm not going to read it, but that seems really cool. And like I said, I will not be starting this until I finish Metaphor, which means it might be after my holiday. So, yeah. I was going to add a post about Final Fantasy XIV, but basically my plan of that is I'm going to be doing it on the Friday, the MSQ. Going to be brushing all that out on the Friday, before and after my stream. Oh, hold on, I am streaming on Friday. Thursday, or Saturday. I could do it on Saturday, but I also think we're going to try and get the Alliance Raid done on Saturday, before Mel's stream. I need to put a post about that in the Discord. So I'll do that probably after the stream today, just so people have some time. And then, yeah, currently playing Metaphor and Wukong. There is another game that I've got in my bag, in my wallet, that I was gifted. And that's probably going to be a quick harvest. So, yeah. That's it. That's the news today. Ys Origin. I might play the Ys games at some point, but they're like at the back of my RPG list. Behind like Skies of Arcadia, the Dragon Quest games, the Tales of games, a bunch of other series. Right. I think it's time for some Guess the Game. Ended up getting through that pretty quickly, as I would want to be fair. What is this already? You guys can't see. I always forget that you can't see immediately what I'm looking at. So let me move this over. Get this up. Now, it looks like an old game with what appears to be a giant cube of snow down here. Now that could be like low rendered background, for all we know. So I'm gonna go with Call of Duty Black Ops. It was not Call of Duty. Well, I don't know what this is, chat. There's soldiers up here. 84% of medical data is very good. Means this is a good game. It's an Assassin's Creed. Which one though? Which one's the one in the city? in the London city? Is that Unity? Not Unity. Patriots Remaining. Is it Assassin's Creed 4 free? It's free, okay, right. Because I know 3 is like during that particular time period. I haven't actually played the first 3 Assassin's Creed games. I have played 4 a lot. I do like 4. It's probably my favorite one. I thought Origins was fine. I didn't play Odyssey that much. I got bored of it. And I didn't play Valhalla that much. I didn't play the Valhalla at all. So, yeah. I've heard mixed things about Mirage. And Shadow's been delayed. So I don't know if I'm going to play those. If I have time, maybe. Let's do another one. Wait, this is just like Black Flag. You telling me they invented the both physics in Assassin's Creed 3 and not Assassin's Creed 4? Terrible. Utterly terrible. Resident Evil 4. I know those crusty graphics anywhere. It was not Resident Evil 4. Oh, okay, so they're still getting hiding it quite nicely here, so... Oh, is it Okami? It's not Okami. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is, and I'm going to be hated for it. 84%, and there's a character in it called Blanca and Anastasia. Sorry, chat. I don't know old RPGs. This is why I'm trying to play them. I still don't know what this is. I don't know who Nautilus is. They got good boys in their party though, and they speak in like doggo talk. Shadow Hearts Covenant. Yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry. I feel like I just pissed off an entire demographic of RPG fans. Right, well, this is the first time in like ages in the pre-stream where I've been able to go back to the actual full display before beginning. You haven't gone to sleep mode, have you? Okay, you haven't. Good. I thought my PS5 had decided to go 90 nights. I was thinking of doing the PC version, but I do have this game on PS5. I bought all 3 of them in a bargain, so I thought, fuck it. Might as well. Right. Also, yeah, the new intro in the background with the moving characters. Have I had this intro for the entire year? I think I have, because I had it during Huddle Jumble 2, and then I had it when I started God of War 3. Right, without further ado, chat, let's begin God of War 2018, which is basically God of War 4. Like, they call Ragnarok God of War 5, don't they? Let's play!